Hey everyone, thanks for joining us for another Healthy Hustle. As usual, we have an awesome guest with us today. We have Amy Chadwick, who has a rich history in wellness with a 20-year background in nursing, including an emphasis on women's health, employee wellness, behavior and mental health, and cardiovascular care. She's been a certified health coach for over 6 years, specializing in weight loss, stress management, behavior change, and gut-brain health. But she's really the full meal deal because she's also a personal trainer dating back to her college days and focuses on core stability, functional training, and triathlon training. Amy is also the founder of mywellnessrn.org, where she ties her rich background together, offering her clients solutions for a healthier life. Amy, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks, Nicole. Thanks for having me here. It's lots of fun to hang out, as always.
As always, it's a pleasure to have you here. You have so much knowledge, and we're just so thankful that you're willing to share it with our audience.
Of course. It's easy when it's a great product. How about that?
All right. I love it. So today we're going to focus on focus. How about that?
It's a good word. Focus is important this day and age. A lot of it are missing that.
Oh my gosh, especially with a lot of people working from home and the distractions. Yeah. And so like, as you just pointed out, it's really no secret that many of us can use, a little more mental clarity and a little more focus, especially with today's work environment, our new normal. A lot of us are juggling kids and full-time jobs and trying to figure out how to maintain our health and fitness. And it can be really challenging,
Absolutely. I think a lot of people this day and age, unfortunately, we have problems that we never could imagine we were going to have, even like 2 years ago. And so when all of that's coming at you, it's a natural tendency of a human to get more scattered. So that's where, something like this kind of can tie things in, just give you a little bit of an edge up on getting clear, getting energy, and getting basically what you need done in a shorter amount of time. That's the goal.
Isn't that what we need, right? Like, can I condense this and then have a little more time for me, maybe?
Yeah, me time. Exactly.
So, Amy, I know that Focus is actually a favorite product of yours. It's one that you use yourself, one that you recommend to your clients. Can you just tell us a little bit about the benefits that Focus brings?
Sure. Originally, I started this as a kind of, again, as a mental booster. The interesting thing is that it's worked so well for other things like immunity. I've noticed, interestingly enough, over the last, 6 months that I've been taking it, actually a little bit longer than that, probably 8 months, I just decided on a whim to try it. And, I haven't been sick at all. It's been fantastic. It has so many great benefits there's like lion's mane in there, a bunch of different things. So the lion's mane, the wheatgrass, noni. So those are just 3 things. And then of course your AFA, which is our lovely algae, all those things help to actually boost immunity too. So not only are you getting, this boost in clarity, you are actually getting a boost in immunity on top of it, which, in this day and age, we all need a little bit of that. So I like it helps to decrease some of, the post-workout soreness. That's another thing with the amino acids. There are all these great little things that you didn't realize it was doing. And that's why I take it.
Awesome. It sounds like you're getting tremendous benefit from it, and a lot of benefits that we don't even promote this product for. As you mentioned, there's a lot of rich ingredients in one single product. So I know you mentioned ingredients, but what do you think really sets this product apart from the rest? If we just think about focus, mental clarity, there are so many products on the market, right? It's kind of flooded. So why would someone choose this one over maybe a cheaper option on the store shelf or something they
Sure.
find on Amazon, or
Sure.
you know what I mean?
Honestly, it comes down to the brands. For me, yes, there are other products out there. You can take one product, let's say you want to just take straight ginkgo. Well, it doesn't have the other products that contain vitamin C or other things, other ingredients that Focus has to bring it all together in this nice little tight package to help with that. The other thing, as I was saying with the brand as in New Earth, the reason I take this product is because of the rigorous testing and the rigorous, dedication of third-party testing that is going to make sure my products are clean. They actually have the ingredients that it actually says it has in it, and it does the job right. It's also gluten-free, it's kosher, it's got all of these other ratings to back the product, so you're not putting a bunch of junk in your body. And that's ultimately why I stick with New Earth, and that's why I take all their, a lot of their products.
Yeah, isn't it fascinating? The way supplements are today, a lot of products really, some companies like to sneak things in there, and the marketing can be fantastic. It can look like the most amazing product in the world, but then you flip it over, look at the label, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't know what this is, and why is this in synthetic form? And dosage, you never know about dosage. Like, you could look at a similar product and say, well, this is just like the one I'm taking, but then when you look at it, the dosage is, you're just not getting what you need from it. Correct. So I'm glad you brought up efficacy and safety, because that is something that we really, really pour a lot of time, effort, and resources into here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is that important. So let's go back to the formula, because I know you admire the formula, and you talked about a couple of high points, but what would you like to share about this unique formula?
Well, ultimately, as I age, and again, it really is, there's so many things coming at you at this day and age that between aging and then just the amount of different stimulus, your attention and your focus does get scattered. And so with this formula, because again, some of the testing that's, been done out there, a lot of tests, have been on rats and mice around like ginkgo and around lion's mane, some of these products in here that do help with mental clarity. But even so, they're still showing some cognitive improvements. They're still showing like growth of new brain cells. So these are the things that keep me on this product, because I know that, yes, it was done in a mice study, but at the same time, they're still seeing, actually positive results. They have tested some ginkgo, on Alzheimer's patients and shown at least some cognitive improvement on that. So that's really big. And then lion's mane, I love anything with mushrooms. Again, always the decrease of inflammation, the boosting of the new cells, the blood glucose regulation, and also decreasing in free radicals, which we know age the brain, age the body. So those are some things, again, and then you back it with the New Earth logo and their testing, and you're getting a solid product. And ultimately that is the highlight, is you're getting a solid product that is going to help focus you.
I love it. You bring up a good point, because as we age, we do, I look at you, I look at a lot of other people who have taken our products for a long time, and no one, I promise you, no one, I know how old you are, but I bet you anyone watching this has no clue how old you are. And that's one of the things that I love, is these products keep people looking, feeling, and acting so much younger than they are, in a good way, right? Yeah. Acting younger than they are in a good way, like hiking.
That's a different topic.
So you have a background of a really, really strong background in fitness and personal training. This product can be utilized as both a pre-workout and a daily supplement. Can you tell us why it's so beneficial as a pre-workout supplement?
Sure. So I love the algae because it has the full spectrum of of amino acids. And on some of these amino acids, you can't actually get just from the body or inhaling air. You actually have to intake them. And this is where the algae comes in. And with that, there is data that basically it can decrease your muscle soreness. It can increase like circulation with blood so that it brings you more energy during your workouts, helps with post-muscle recovery. And again, it still boosts immunity. I mean, workouts themselves can help boost immunity, but then you're adding this fabulous algae on top of it. And again, you're not going to be as sore the next day. You're going to have energy during your workout. And oh my gosh, hopefully, this is going to help you not become as, sick. So, because if you're still working out at a gym, let me tell you how many germs are in there. So you kind of want to protect yourself from that. So that's why, again, I really enjoy this product. Is I'm not beating myself up when I do my hardcore workouts. I'm helping recover it with that.
Awesome. I love it. Leave it to the nurse to talk about how to boost your body's defenses.
Of course.
So we've covered a lot of high level points. We've kind of dove down into a little bit of the science and the safety. Is there anything that you'd like to add about the benefits just as this product as you use it on a daily basis aside from working out? Is there anything additional you'd like to share?
Yeah, I do like this product a lot. What I like to do is, add in some more algae to it. It has a little bit, but ultimately, you're really trying to get as much as your body, can kind of process, handle. It doesn't mess with your stomach. Some people are a little sensitive. But adding in a little bit more algae, either through, mind or the actually just the algae itself with the little scoops, really does kind of boost things along and give you an extra leg up on all your supplements, honestly. But truly with Focus, I've just noticed, again, this subtle mental clarity that comes in the middle of the day when usually I'm dragging around 2 or 3. It's not happening as much. And for that, I'm able to get more work done. I'm able to, be present for my patients and be present for people who are having a hard time. And for me, that is worth it all because, that's why I went into nursing, is to kind of be a listener and to be compassionate. And when you're scattered, it's really hard to focus on that. So
that's awesome. And Lord knows that you need your focus in your job.
Yeah.
we need our nurses strong and healthy. That's for sure.
Absolutely. So
awesome. Well, Amy, thanks so much for joining me today. Great information, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will catch up with you guys on the next Healthy Hustle.
Thanks, Nicole.